they were right in that assessment, but things were addressed, and I believe defense has brought things and will bring things to the court attention.
Thank you.
Yes, what do you want to bring to my attention?
Judge, you have.
America, the land of medications.
From the VA, Judge.
Well, everybody needs to get a second opinion.
Yeah, my client, Mario Hernandez, Judge, dear friend of mine for many years, doing this pro se, or I'm in pro bono rather. Mario is a U.S. veteran, some combat, going through the VA for many things. Unfortunately.
Well, make sure you get a second opinion.
We'll deal with all the allegations of this case down the road, Judge. Unfortunately, there was an accident which caused.
No, I'm telling you, I am serious. I know sometimes that when you go to the VA, people are just accepting, but you should always get a second opinion. And I don't know why with the VA, it's as though you can't get a second opinion because you have to stay in that system. So just make sure you get a second opinion. Write your legislator, write your congressman to say, hey, I would like to get a second opinion because that's a lot of medications.
I think, why don't we just let him address the ankle monitor piece? I'm okay with him addressing it, Judge.
What is going on with the ankle monitor?
My foot, it gets swelled up. And then I can't really function.
As well as because of the diabetes.
Yes, and I'm diabetic, I have high blood pressure, sleep apnea, I mean, it's been real bad.
All right, and so let me ask you this, and this is just for me to understand.
Yes, ma'am.
So the VA will give you medication, right?
Yes,
And
ma'am.
then you'll have some sort of bad reaction to that medication, and then they'll give you some medication to take care of that. And then something else will happen with that, and then they'll give you more medication.
Yes, ma'am.
But no, I'm very serious. Make sure that you get a second opinion.
I have been trying, and last time I talked to this, one of the pre-trial officers about removing the.
No, I mean,
One
the
of them
second-
just to fucking get MRI, my shoulders, and they couldn't do it. It's been.
Guess
I've been
what?
Dealing with this for 10 months.
Here's the thing about that. There's a legislator right here. He's your attorney. Say, hey, I want a second opinion. I need to get my shoulder. I still don't understand why, when people are trying to get appointments with the VA, it's months.
Yes.
And you're supposed to be in the military. You know, everybody wants to wave the flags. We love our military, but then it's not shown. So your legislator is here.
They need a promotion, Judge, to the United States Congress.
Yeah, you can talk to him and say, hey, I want to get a second opinion. All right, I understand your issues that are going on, and I understand that when you have diabetes, that will skew any tests that you have for the alcohol. So I understand. With regards to the monitor, you have to be monitored some sort of way.
Yes, Your Honor, but like I said, I haven't had a drop of alcohol since the accident. I mean, since then, I haven't touched anything. I'm not doing anything wrong.
No, I
I'm trying
understand.
to work and I didn't work.
Here's the thing, I understand what you're saying, but legally, the law says, and he will tell you, the law says you must be monitored by some sort of alcohol device. So what you need to do is speak with your pretrial services officer, and I will send them an email also if there's no objection, and let them know what all of your issues are, and let them know if there is some other device that they can recommend for you. And if there is another device, I think now they may have started the wristwatch or something, or the blow. So talk to your pretrial services officer, see if they have something that's in your price range. And then your attorney can speak with the state and see if they have any objections to it. If the state has no objection to it and you're being monitored, I have no problem signing it, okay?
Thank you, Judge. And Judge, just to be clear, the reason he was on the ankle monitor for some time, he wasn't driving at all because of the injuries that had occurred during that accident. So possibly we'll talk to pretrial, as you suggested,
Yeah.
see if we could get placed on it in ignition and all of it.
Yes,
Because he's not, I know him. He's
Yeah.
very well.
yes. So if you contact them and I'll take that matter up. And you all are about to go in session again?
Monday, yeah.
Yes. All right. And how long do you think this session will last? You have any idea?
They're 30-day sessions, Judge, but unfortunately our illustrious governor has added redistricting, so if things don't go well, he'll call it again and again and again like they did last time.
All right. So Ms. Ferguson, what I'll do, I'll set this in 35 days approximately, and then we'll see where we are.
Yes, Judge. And if I need to file this, I wanted to come in. I didn't want to file a legislative continuance right now because I didn't really need it to start to.
All right.
I'm allowed to, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted to come in and address this with Mr. Hernandez. And to come see you.
It's always good seeing you. All right. So we're going to bring you back on August 21st. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And again, second opinions, it should be standard for you're allowed to get a second opinion and even get a second opinion outside the system. But the only way you can do that, I've discovered, is you should write your legislature, email your congressman or whoever that is, and tell them, hey, hey, I want to get a second opinion and my appointment needs to be now. It can't be 4 months, 5 months in the future.
That's correct. Yeah, because I was in the emergency room last month for my shoulders. And I don't have an appointment with the primary until September 20th.
Because my thing is either we love our troops or we don't. It's nice for TV to say you love your troops, and what are you doing? All right, sir, once you just have a seat, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. They're going to give your attorney the reset form. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
And I will send that email to pretrial services.
Thank you.
All right,
Appreciate it.
thank
Very
you.
excuse me.
Yes. Court is calling 2025 CR 006431, State versus Ruben Apreciado. Could I have parties announced?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Deputy Ottawa for the defense.
All right. This hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. The defendant did not make an announcement at docket call. It is now 10:59 a.m. Counsel, have you had any contact with your client?
I've not been able to get on, Your Honor.
All right, Deputy, did you make an announcement in the hallway?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, State.
The state would kindly ask for a bond forfeiture and to issue a warrant, Your Honor.
All right, that will be granted. Your client will be remanded without bond. If your client makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
Maybe excuse?
Yes. Ruben Reteria, good morning. So what is happening with this case?
Your Honor, if you recall, this is a case where Mark LaPovius was a retained attorney in charge. I believe his office had filed a motion for continuance. My clients also expressed to me that it looks like his office can be taking over the remainder of cases. What hasn't happened right now, but we would like to get a little more time. It's my understanding that they're going to be in special session once again.
All right, I am recalling this for tomorrow. If they are not on his case by that point in time, we're going to proceed
Okay.
on whatever case is remaining.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on Renteria, recall it for tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow's Friday, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Everybody's piping up. They're like, yeah, it's Friday. All right, recall this for Monday.
Yes.
All right, we'll have you back on Monday.
Thank you.
Thank you. Joseph Aleman. Can you have a file for me again? Let me see if I have it. Yes, I don't have it anymore, so if they could pull it again. Thank you. All right, and you're Joseph Aleman?
Yes, Judge, that's my client.
Okay. All right, so we're here for Discovery Council.
Yes, Judge, we're, the discovery, and there was another case that was hanging out. As regards to the second case, we don't think it's gonna get filed, so I'm not worried about it at this point. We did receive an offer today and we have received discovery. I need to, go over with him what the offer would mean. It's a prison offer and everything, but, we should, be ready to go by next time, Judge.
All right, how old are you, sir?
21.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, recall this for 3 weeks for a plea deadline date, please.
Your Honor, I'm gonna be out of the country,
When?
but I'll get with her. So next week, we had a death in the family. I'm flying out Monday through
Sorry.
19 years old. He didn't wake up. I don't know what that aerospace engineering at MIT. We don't know what that.
Oh, no.
So, yeah, so that came up next week, and then Judge, the following week, I'm headed to Alaska for 2 weeks.
Okay,
But I'll be back around the 17th or 18th of August.
all right, Ms. Ferguson, can you put this for August 21st?
Perfect.
All right, your plea deadline date is going to be August 21st.
We'll be ready by then, Judge.
All right.
I'm gonna talk to you and have you this week, okay? And all that stuff.
Jesse Luxenberger, Hello,
Hey, Judge, good morning.
how's it going?
Judge, I'm blessed.
Yes. All right, if you'll make sure Christine Brown gets copies of that, please. All right, so today an offer was due. Were you all able to attend an offer?
Judge, we're in negotiations. I've conferred with Mr. Garahan. And Your Honor, I just would like a 1 month reset. We want to talk to our client, like, there's a chance we could work it out, and I'd like to just talk to him
Okay.
and go through that with my co-counsel.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on this case, if you can give me a 30-day reset for a plea deadline date, please.
So Judge, even like if you had anything in early September, I don't know if you do.
Sure, I understand what's going on, counsel.
Thank
All right,
you.
Ms. Ferguson, if you'll put this early September,
Yes.
That's perfect.
all right, and everything's gonna go well for you. I know it.
Judge, I'm doing my best to do my duty,
Oh, no, you know what?
and thank you for
The-
sharing.
Sure. You know, the key, they tell me you remove the stress, right? So it's gonna be fine.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I always like the flowers too.
Hey, you know what? We gotta bring some beauty somewhere.
Amen to that.
All right. Thank you for addressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Thank you.
No, it's a plea deadline date.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, thank you. Have a good one. All right, court is calling 2024 CR 007-949 State versus Roxanne Hutchinson. Can I have parties announced? And are you Roxanne Hutchinson?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, did you review the motion to revoke community supervision and state's motion to supplement pending motion to revoke with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
Are you the same Roxanne Hutchinson who was placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 007-949 for the offense of unlawfully carrying a weapon with a felony conviction for 7 years on November 7th, 2024? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Yes, Judge. Are proceeding with violation of condition number 1 on or about the 19th day of February 2025 in Bear County, Texas. The defendant Roxanne Hutchison committed the offense of theft in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True. The state will waive and abandon the remaining violations, Your Honor.
Any objections?
No objections, Your Honor.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition number 1, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, grant the motion and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison
Yes, ma'am.
and up to a $2,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to proceed with your violation of condition number 1 in your plea of true?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find violation of condition number 1 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is, Your Honor, and it would involve the following case, which there's plea paperwork before the court for the same defendant.
Yes.
The state probation and believe defense's recommendation is to continue probationer on this probation in cause number 2024 CR 007-949, but to amend conditions to now include state ISF, cognitive track, followed by ISP. And probation did make a note upon disposition of pending cases, the plea paperwork on cause number, well, I see at 2025 AL 002862, there's a cause number I don't see right now, but those conditions would also reflect and run concurrent with this cause number.
All right, what has she done on probation?
The only thing that Ms. Hutchinson has done on probation has been to provide her DNA sample as required.
She was recording, sorry.
She was reporting. She reported last May 7th of 2025.
She had been reporting previous to that as well.
Right, I'm saying her last reporting is on that date.
All right, so here's my question. Has she done her parenting classes? All right.
Judge,
Did she obtain employment?
Judge, if I may
Yes.
inform the court, she was doing the parenting classes through CPS. She has a CPS plan because she's trying to get her child back through CPS. So she's doing the CPS classes through CPS. She has a CPS plan. So she's going through CPS. So she has a CPS plan. So she's doing her parenting classes through CPS.
All right, so how long has the CPS case been open? Was it open before this case?
Yes, ma'am.
So I don't understand why the court has received the new number one. She knows she has a CPS case, but she's picking up a new charge and she's not following through with the conditions of the court. I don't understand why I should follow the agreement to continue her.
Judge, I think she wants to
All right,
address the board.
you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Roxanne Hutchinson.
All right, why is the only tangent thing that I see from you is that you're picking up a new charge?
Hey. I know it doesn't reflect in the probation report or whatever, but since then I keep heroin. I've been sober for 9 months. I do admit that the issue wasn't me just getting sober. I got sober, but I was still doing the same things that an addict does. I was hanging around the same people. I didn't change my surroundings or my friends. So I continued to do the same things. I'm just asking for a chance to get treatment and not go to prison. I do have a 4-year-old son that I'm fighting for.
All right, so here's the thing. I don't understand why people don't think of their children before they pick up new offenses. I'm not following the agreement that you all have reached on this motion to revoke. I'm going to grant the motion revoke. Does anybody want to speak to time? She's looking at a maximum of 10 years.
Judge, we need to confer.
All right, sure. Just have a seat. 24 CR 007949. State versus Roxanne Hutchinson. All right, yes.
Judge, I'm gonna re-urge the court to consider following the recommendation from probation and what the state originally wanted. Ms. Hutchinson is before the court. She verbalized that she needs help. She's asking the court for help. It's not often that a defendant is before the court and they are asking the court for some help. She is asking for help also with CPS so that she can get help from CPS. It's well known that addicts relapse. That's not uncommon. And that's what happened with her. And because that happened, she picked up other offenses. The state of Texas is willing to give her an opportunity. So I'm re-urging the court to give her that opportunity. She's not asking for you to release her. She's asking you to send her to inpatient treatment so that she can get some help. That's what she's asking. And so I'm re-urging the court to consider that.
All right. The court, as previously stated, is finding violation condition number 1 true, and the court is going to grant the motion to revoke. Does anyone wish to speak to time?
I believe that we will be going open on that. The state understands defendant is facing up to 10 on this MTR. The other case that will be before the court shortly had thoughts. Basically, the state is thinking, we pled true to number 1, you're facing 5 or facing 10, state would ask for around 5, Your Honor.
All right.
Judge, we're asking the court to sentence Ms. Hutchinson to 2 years and TDC.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison. The court will request the therapeutic community. The court will give you a credit for any time served. Did you review the trial court certification of defendant's rights to appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, please.
All right, so you have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you were on community supervision. Because it's a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do y'all want to reconsider the plea bargain agreement with the theft case?
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right,
I will get this done quickly, Your Honor.
all right, thank you. All right, Ms. Hutchinson, if you'll come up. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 005-153 State versus Roxanne Hutchinson. Can I have the parties announced for the record, please?
Duffy Pitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Richard Gossett for defense.
And are you Ms. Hutchinson?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, you received all discovery. Did you review it with your client?
Yes.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Are there applications in this case?
No, Your Honor.
Ms. Hutchinson, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
Did you understand you're charged with theft of property less than $2,500 with 2 or more previous convictions as state jail felony?
Yes, ma'am.
Just one moment. Are you all waiving?
No, Your Honor, we are proceeding with the repeater to make this a third-degree punishment range.
All right, thank you.
Yes, Judge.
If you all could write the repeater on here, please. All right, do you understand if the state approves of the repeater enhancement paragraph, then this will be a third-degree felony. The range of punishment will be anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
According to the plea, the state is proceeding on count 1. And is she going to agree that she's been previously convicted for purposes of enhancement?
Once we get to the stipulations,
If y'all would check the box. You further agree that you've been previously convicted of 1 or more felonies for purposes of enhancement. Your punishment is to be assessed at 4 years in the prison. This will run concurrent with 2024 CR 007-949. They would take in consideration 2025 CR 007-240, 2025 PF 26020. There's to be restitution of $60 and to the Bexar County Crime Lab in 2025 PF 26020. There's to be no contact with the complaining witness. Did you understand that to be your new plea?
Yes, ma'am.
And based upon the plea bargain agreement that you all reached, the court has drawn a line through certain things. If you all could initiate those, please.
certainly, Judge.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it in both places?
Yes, ma'am.
Then she concludes this charge. How do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And I'm sorry, to the enhancement, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I'm sorry, and also the court will find the enhancement true based upon your plea of true and based upon states exhibits 1 and attachments. Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, we're asking the court to follow the recommendation of the ADA and run it concurrent with the motion to revoke.
All right, the court will sentence you to 4 years in the prison, give you credit for any time served. This is to run concurrently with 2024 CR 007-949. State will take in consideration 2025 CR 007-240, 2025 PF 26020, 2025 PF 26020. Restitution to Bexar County Lab and the cause number 2025 PF 26020. And the court will recommend the therapeutic community.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, good luck to you.
Yes.
All right, court is calling 2019 CR 9540 State versus Xavier Dante Doxy. Could I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway for the state.
Catherine Valenzuela for the defense.
And are you Mr. Doxy?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Xavier Dante Doxy who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2019 CR 9540 for the offense of arson intention to damage habitation or place of worship on December 13th, 2019 for a period of 6 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, state.
Violation of condition number 43 on or about the 14th day of May 2025 in Travis County, Texas. The defendant Xavier Doxy did then and there fail to comply with the rules, regulations, or instructions of the Bexar County Community Supervision and Corrections Department Substance Abuse Felony Punishment Facility Continuum of Care Treatment Plan, in that the defendant was unsuccessfully discharged from a residential outpatient treatment program in violation of condition number 43.
All right, let's go off the record for over the glass jar. All right, so to that violation, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
And that is the only violation?
It is, Your Honor.
Okay. Did you understand by pleading true to violation of condition 43, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to violation of condition 43?
Yes.
Court will find violation of condition number 43 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Your Honor. The state is asking for revocation and 8 years in the prison. This is the defendant's 5th MTR, and he's just failed to comply with his conditions of probation, and so that's why we're asking for what we are asking.
Why isn't he complying with conditions?
Here. For the court's clarification, that one of the recommendations for probation on that form was that he be placed in state ISF with the cognitive tracks. Yes, it's the fifth NPR. He has successfully completed all of the programs that have been inpatient. He's gone to ISF, he's gone to SAC.
So why didn't he successfully complete this?
I believe, Your Honor, and this is just preliminary, what I believe is that, one, Mr. Doxy has not been evaluated for the mental health component when he was younger. He did have issues with ADHD. He did have issues in completing tasks. When we talked about it immediately, he said he knows he needs help. He knows that aftercare is the issue for him. He's very good at completing what we ask him to in a program, but it's the aftercare that's the problem. And so it's making better decisions, and that's why we're asking for the cognitive track.
All right, so here's the issue. I think everybody knew that there were mental health issues if you're trying to burn down a church. So that's a given. Everybody knew that there were some mental health issues. So that is why I had him evaluated for MIG-BIOF at the very beginning. This is his 5th MTR. There is nothing else the court feels that the court can do for him. It's his 5th MTR. And I understand probation's recommendation, but probation's recommendation for some people who've been missing for 4 years is continue. It's like, where's this person been?
Right.
So their recommendation, I do take it with a grain of salt, but I do internalize what they're recommending. But it's his 5th motion to revoke. There's nothing else. I don't think he's appropriate for probation.
And we understand that would be difficult, and we talked about possibly working with the state and coming up with a number that would justify. I mean, he has roughly done 3 years in the course of treatment in inpatient and in jail, waiting to go to inpatient. And inpatient is not like, a walk in the park or a vacation. And I think he would like to address why he would like to stay on probation and what he feels like he would get out of probation and what he could do, if you would wish to hear that.
I mean, if he wants to present a testimony to the court, I'm always open-minded. You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Xavier Doxy.
All right. Do you just want to give a statement, or do you want to do question and answer, counsel?
I think he can give a statement where he discusses.
All right.
Basically, Your Honor, I feel like the leniency that's been shown from the court is very much appreciated. And I understand my flaws. capable of understanding where I was wrong and where from another perspective, it doesn't look that good, but I know where I need help. I know where my strengths lie as well as my flaws. And I do believe with the cognitive track and the opportunity to set myself on a better path would be implemented. And I think that more structure is the key here for me, if I do say so myself.
All right, so let me just tell you this. I'm internalizing what you're saying. Here's the issue. I know that sometimes people do great when they have somebody in their life to tell them everything to do every day from the time you wake up and from the time you go to bed, right?
True.
But I don't have the manpower or the hours to do that. I don't have anybody from this court who can call you for the rest of your life to make you do certain things. So you had the first motion to revoke. You were continued. Second motion to revoke. You were continued. Third motion to revoke. You were continued. Fourth motion to revoke. You were continued. And now we are here on the fifth motion. There's just nothing left for the court to do. And each time that a motion to revoke was filed, each time whatever issue you were having, conditions were set to help you address that. Your attorney is saying that you need ISF. That would help you, the ISF cognitive. But you've already been given the MRT because the last attorney you were here with said the same thing, and the court addressed that with the programs and tools that I had to address that. And the MRT was to address that. So I just don't think you're a good candidate for probation. I wish there were more programs available where there could be a case manager automatically, somebody to check in on you at least once every 2 weeks or once a month, but I just don't have the manpower for that. So I don't believe that you're appropriate. But I will tell you this, I do appreciate your giving me some insight into you.
Yes, ma'am.
And that you understand where you've gone wrong. So his states you were requesting 5 years?
It's requesting 8 years.
All right, so you're requesting 8 years. So probation, there any new cases or no?
Judge, I do not see any cases.
All right, the court is going to take into consideration everything that your client has with the mental health issues, the fact that we really don't have the programs or tools equipped to handle his issues. So I'm taking all of that in consideration when I give him his sentence. So I'm going to sentence him to 6 years in the prison, give him credit for any time served. There's to be no contact with Danielle Yorks, Yorks. And I request the therapeutic community. All right, here's the thing. When you're released from custody, if you can't find a place to help you with your mental health issue, if I'm here, you can come back and address that with me.
Yes,
But I would stress to you that when you're released, the first thing you should do is go to Center for Healthcare Services, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
And just a clarification, the credit would also include inpatient programs that he could successfully.
Yes, I'll give him
completed?
credit for any successful inpatient treatment.
Thank you, Your Honor. We appreciate your consideration.
Thank you. Who's here on Ruth Payne? All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 004178 State versus Ruth Gonzalez Payne. Could I have parties announced?
Duffy Hitlock for the state of Texas, Your Honor.
Chris Arce for the defense, Your Honor.
And are you Miss Payne?
Yes, I am.
You're charged with possession of a controlled substance penalty group 2 less than 1 gram as a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea, and sentences you to more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses. The state will call on the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
She has, Your Honor.
Do you believe she has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against her?
She does, Your Honor.
Do you believe she's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Ms. Payne, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No,
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
no.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes, Your Honor, I have.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
Yes, I am.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived her rights to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes,
According to the plea, there's $1,000 fine. State recommends deferred adjudication. Did you understand that to be the plea?
yes, Your Honor.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor. Also, may I have an opportunity to
Yes.
speak on Ms. Payne's behalf? She's 58 years old, Your Honor. She's fully employed. She takes care of her elderly husband, who is 75 years old, who is a Vietnam veteran, who is legally blind from a stroke that he suffered. I wanted to discuss the possibility of early termination of probation, as we intend on getting all the requirements done within the next 6 to 12 months. Further, Your Honor, the $1,000 fine, as she is a sole provider, she's fully employed, but they're basically just relying on her paycheck. We're asking for that to be waived as well, Judge.
All right. So what is your employment?
I work for Brett Lawyer Insurance.
All right. And do you have any minors in your home?
No, ma'am, I don't.
So why are you doing this offense?
I don't know, ma'am, I can't.
I mean, well, what caused you to do it? And let me just tell you, the reason why I ask some of these questions is because you need to figure out why you are doing what you do so that you won't repeat it and that you can get clean and sober.
I have not smoked. I am clean at the moment,
Okay.
and I will be for the future. I will not smoke again.
May I speak on her behalf, Your Honor?
So what caused you to do this? What was going on?
I have always smoked.
What, this?
No, not that.
So why did you smoke this?
Actually, did not belong to me. I had it in my purse and I forgot that it was there. I smoke marijuana. I do not vape though.
Okay. Does she have any prior history?
We can check on that.
Nothing other than a DWLI, Judge.
And how old are you?
I'm 58.
Okay. Do you have any criminal history other than this?
The state can confirm this.
Okay.
This is true.
Let's go off the record for a moment.
Be back. Around the corner, around the corner. Second. Go downstairs. Who's here for this? Don't even start.
And counsel, this is just something that I wonder, because if she doesn't have any criminal history, maybe this is not for her, maybe PTD.
I agree.
So if you all want more time to discuss it, we can come back at 2. Well, you can see.
It'll just be a couple moments.
Okay, no problem.
Is this on the record or?
Oh, no, we're not. Here's the thing.
Oh, are you gonna take a break or, sorry, I didn't know.
Oh, no, no, no. All right, so this is what I will do. We're gonna go back on the record. The court is not, any objection to the court not sentencing the defendant today?
No objection from the state, Your Honor.
And you're waiving PSI and TAP?
Yes, sir.
All right, so as previously stated, the court is going to find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will defer finding of guilt. When do you think your client will have items done to present to the state?
I would say 3 months, 4 months max. We've already been on it. It's just a matter of dealing with these smaller counties that these tickets are on.
I'm gonna
You
tell you.
get paperwork from them within the next 30 to 60 days.
All right, so I'm gonna give you a 2-month reset. After that, she's gonna be sentenced.
Understood.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if I could have a 2-month reset for sentencing. All right, September 15th, once you sign the reset form, you are excused.
Thanks, Your Honor.
You're
May we
welcome.
Be excused.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Mr. Rivas is on bond, Juan Rivas. We've got an offer from the state.
All right, let me just find it.
Would you like my client up here?
Yes, please.
Mr. Rivas, come on up.
So I know we're back here on discovery. Do you have all discovery? Thank you,
No,
Rick.
Judge, because the state informed me that they talked to the complainant previously this week or last week. They're gonna type up notes and things like that and get that to me. And then I'll be in a better position to answer the court about having full discovery.
All right, so far, is that the only thing?
I think that's the only thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be, we should have the contest for this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me see.
Additionally, I want to talk out of order.
Mhm.
Mr. Rivas is on full GPS. We're going to file a motion with the court, unless the state wants to agree to change it to partial so he has the ability to work. Because right now he is confined completely to his home and the courthouse. And I'll confer with the state about that, Judge.
Right. So you're saying all he's allowed to do is go to work?
No, right now he's on full GPS. He's not allowed to work.
All right, have you tendered to the state his work schedule and where he's employed?
You're not employed right now.
I was fired and I got a risk.
Ah, okay. All right, so this is what we will do. Norma, I need a 3-week reset for discovery on Rivas, please. Okay. Yes, so we'll be back. Yes,
Judge, I'm in Travis County on 2 different clients that day. Can we do August 5th?
doesn't Bear alphabetically come before Travis?
It does.
Right, what date?
Tuesday, August 5th?
All right, Ms. Ferguson, if we can put that August 5th, please. All right, so you'll be back on August 5th. State, would you be prepared to tender an offer on August 5th?
I believe an offer has been tendered to Mr.
They have, Judge,
Okay.
yes.
All right, so what's gonna happen, we're gonna make sure that you have your attorney has all of the discovery. When we come back on August 5th, if he has all of the discovery, your next court date is gonna be a plea deadline date. Is there anything else?
Not for now, Judge.
All right, once he signs the reset form, he will be excused. Thank you for addressing it appropriately for court.
Just have a seat.
Is Natasha Manning the bond issue?
Oh, no, Judge, she's currently here, reflected on bond reset for discovery.
All right. Ms. Manning, if you'll come forward, please. All right, so what is the discovery?
Yes, Judge, there's ample discovery at this time. My client has informed me that she made calls to law enforcement complaining about the complaining witness in this case, to provide context and background for the circumstance that occurred in this situation. So I'm gonna be requesting those from the state. I have an investigator with my office as well that they can make arrangements to try to get a hold of those calls, which I feel are relevant to these proceedings, Judge. So we request a one more discovery reset because we feel that can aid in her defense.
All right, and is it just for the calls or is there anything else?
Just for the calls, Judge, the calls. She also had called ACS as well to complain about how the complaining witnesses were treating their animals. We're gonna try to get those reports and calls that were made out for service.
All right, Norma, can you put this for the week of August 25th? I think that should give everybody enough time.
Yes, sure.
Yes, ma'am. I can do the 25th or the 26th.
25th would be perfect.
All right, so we'll be back on August 25th for discovery. Is there anything else?
Nothing from the defense.
All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Just have a seat and your attorney will bring the reset form to you.
Flames are dancing in the Texas night. Lady Justice got her torch and light. San Antonio screaming, hearts ignite. She's laughing hard, oh what a sight. Oh Lady Justice, she's on fire, burning bright, a queen, a liar. San Antonio crumbles, dreams expire. She's got the truth, but she's a live wire. The Alamo's ashes, smoke in the sky. Her gavel's pounding, don't ask why. She's got the power, won't comply. A fiery goddess, she'll never lie. Oh Lady Justice, she's on fire, burning bright, a queen, a liar. San Antonio crumbles, dreams expire. She's got the truth, but she's a live wire. High heels clicking, streets ablaze. Her smirk's a weapon, a devil's gaze. No mercy given, no crime erased. She's the storm, she's the craze. Oh, Lady Justice, she's on fire, burning bright, a queen, a liar. San Antonio crumbles, dreams expire. She's got the truth, but she's a live wire. Oh Lady Justice, she's on fire, burning bright, a queen, a liar. San Antonio crumbles, dreams expire. She's got the truth, but she's a live wire. Flames are dancing in the Texas night. Lady Justice got her torch alight. San Antonio screaming, hearts ignite. She's laughing hard, oh what a sight. Oh Lady Justice, she's on fire, burning bright, a queen, a liar. San Antonio crumbles, dreams expire. She's got the truth, but she's a live wire. The Alamo's ashes, smoke in the sky. Her gavel's pounding, don't ask why. She's got the power, won't comply. A fiery goddess, she'll never lie. Oh Lady Justice, she's on fire, burning bright, a queen, a liar. San Antonio crumbles, dreams expire. She's got the truth, but she's a live wire. High heels clicking, streets ablaze. Her smirk's a weapon, a devil's gaze. No mercy given, no crime erased. She's a storm, she's a craze. Oh Lady Justice, she's on fire, burning bright, a queen, a liar. San Antonio crumbles, dreams expire. She's got the truth, but she's a live wire.
Lady Justice got stripped,
brass stolen off a chess. Courthouse steps turn stage for the lawless to confess. Criminals roam free, they're kings with no crown. San Antonio's on fire, the city burning down. The DA's the gas, the judges strike the spark, setting flames in the streets, leaving trails in the dark. Lady Justice crying, the scales on the floor. The system's been sold, don't knock on their door. Blindfold ripped off, they see but don't act. Pocket in the truth, leaving on a cracked. Abel's just a hammer for building their lives. City choking on smoke while the innocent cries. Statues crumble while the guilty walk proud. Chains on the righteous, their voices too loud. Justice in shambles, the courthouse a stage. Performing corruption, fueling the rage. Ashes fall like snow on the Alamo's ground. History whispers but the future ain't sound. DA pouring gas, judges with the match. The city screams louder, it's a fiery dispatch. The DA's the gas, the judges strike the spark, setting flames in the streets, leaving trails in the dark. Lady Justice crying, the scales on the floor. The system's been sold, don't knock on their door. Lady Justice got stripped, brass stolen off her chest. Courthouse steps turn stage for the lawless to confess. Criminals roam free, they're kings with no crown. San Antonio's on fire, the city burning down. The DA's the gas, the judges strike the spark, setting flames in the streets, leaving trails in the dark. Lady Justice crying, her scales on the floor. The system's been sold, don't knock on their door. Blindfold ripped off, they see but don't act. Pockets in the truth, leaving on a crack. Gelva's just a hammer for building their lies. City choking on smoke while the innocent cry. Statues crumble while the guilty walk proud. Chains on the righteous, their voices too loud. Justice in shambles, the courthouse a stage. Performing corruption, fueling the rage. Ashes fall like snow on the Alamo's ground. History whispers but the future ain't sound. DA pouring gas, judges with the match. The city screams louder, it's a fiery dispatch. The gas, the judges strike the spark, setting flames in the streets, leaving trails in the dark. Lady Justice crying, her scales on the floor. The system's been sold, don't knock on their door. The DA's the gas, the judges strike the spark, setting flames in the streets, leaving trails in the dark. Lady Justice crying, her scales on the floor. The system's been sold, don't knock on their door.
Hey yo, this thing Kane. Time to get you raised up for you ought to be like. This is no brassy nether. I pronounce you come out to glee. And I notice thee. But every since you broke a mash about me. A weak thing is bone to. I knew when I'm a can second. And this way I get played mates. District Attorney Joe Gonzalez. Well, he is in bed with George Soros, making sweet love while victims suffer. He doesn't care about you, you have nothing to offer. That eggplant must be small as fuck, because he sure acts like a schmuck. It's giving small dick energies when they keep waiving penalties while the rich get richer and crime goes up. Less cases are prosecuted, and I have had enough. More money for those services that they offer, that only help get funding to fill their coffers. Why should we all have to pay for your crimes when you won't even do significant time? All you do is act tough, I'm over it, I've had enough. Your life is a waste, and it's such a shame. You only have one life to live, and yours is all a game, when all we do is give and give to you. And what the fuck is that? Another face tattoo? What an idiot, what a stupid crime. It just burns my grits that you will do no time. That Edgar haircut looks so dumb, but it will sure make your cellmate You only have one life to live, and yours is all a game, when all we do is give and give to you. And what the fuck is that? Another face tattoo? What an idiot, what a stupid crime. It just burns my grits that you will do no time. That Edgar haircut looks so dumb, but it will sure make your cellmate You may not care, but I thought that you should know they are dismissing cases and letting criminals go. I don't know about you, but I am fed up. Letting sex predators loose makes you a sick pup. If you seek justice, look elsewhere today. Bexar County, they've lost their way. Prosecutors wave charges away, letting criminals come back to play.